Hi, my name is Brittany Miller. I'm from Bucyrus, Ohio, and I'm 22 years old.
This is my typical Monday morning, 8:30 in the morning, and I am dead tired. I got no sleep.
Bucyrus, Ohio is known as the bratwurst capital of America.
Here's my dinky little town, Bucyrus. Not too exciting. To get from one end of Bucyrus to the other in about 5 minutes. That's pretty much it. Right up here is the school, and that's where it ends.
Cancer sucks. My mom is fighting breast cancer for the second time in her life right now. She just went and got all of her hair cut off because she's getting ready to lose it from all of her chemotherapy. My relationship with my dad is not as strong as my mom. He's been in and out of my life for the past 21, 22 years. He just does not care to put his kids first, unlike my mom, where she is my best friend, my rock. I tell her everything. I have two best friends, one being Kate, who is actually recording me right now. But Kate and my mom definitely are the two people that I can count on to be there for me the most. My mom is actually having a gene test done to see if her cancer cells are spreading, and I will have to have the same test done, and if I do, then I will have to go through the chemotherapy process as well. Let's talk relationships. I currently just got out of a 7-year relationship with a crazy psycho. He was the craziest man that I have ever met in my whole entire life. Very controlling, wasn't allowed to be on my cell phone past 9, wasn't allowed to leave the house, wasn't allowed to hang out with my best friends. I wasn't allowed to go to my mom's house for supper on Sundays. How crazy is that? I currently am in the process of getting moved into my own house. I've never lived on my own before, so it's a huge life change. I've always been dependent on my parents, my mom especially, not only for financial support but for emotional support, but I'm doing it all on my own. I am very scared. One thing I'm passionate about is animals. I have a Chihuahua that my ex-boyfriend got me about 6 years ago. I catch myself talking baby talk to her all the time, but it's normal. I'm 22 and that's my only friend that I hang out with during the day when I'm not working or with Kate or with my mom. I actually hit a deer on my way to vacation Saturday night, and I started crying because I felt so bad for the deer. Kate and I were actually driving in the summertime, and I hit a deer. I had to have my stepdad come out and shoot it, and I literally started bawling like a little baby because I did not want the deer to die. I wouldn't say that I'm a very competitive person, but when it comes to like sports, in high school I ran track, and I was definitely on my A game at every single track meet, every single practice. I strive to be the best that I could be. When it comes to guys, trying to get a guy's attention, I won't fight for a guy's attention, but if he's feeling it too, then I'll definitely fight for it. In 5 years from now, I want to be living in a huge city somewhere. I grew up in Bucyrus, which is only a town of like 15,000, 20,000 people. I want to live somewhere fast-paced. I want to live somewhere where there's a lot of excitement going on all the time. My biggest dream in life has always been to be a model, which never modeled a day in my life, but I would definitely love to take the opportunity if the opportunity ever came. I cannot cook at all. I am a pro at Chef Boyardee. I can make some mad spaghetti. Just ask Kate, she'll tell you. Macaroni and cheese, if you want some macaroni and cheese, I'm definitely a great cook at that. But other than that, do not put me in front of an oven unless you want your house burnt down. Plain and simple. One thing that motivates me is that my brother has been a drug addict for the past 7 years. He has been addicted to everything from weed to cocaine, heroin, pills, you name it. My brother has been hooked on it. It definitely stresses me out. I strive every single day to be a better person, to be his rock, to be his go-to, to be his best friend, to be his listener. It's definitely hard, definitely the hardest thing I've ever dealt with, but I'm dealing with it, and I get through day by day by the support of my friends and my family, and knowing that I can help him makes my life better. If I could meet one celebrity in the whole entire world, this has been my man crush for the past 20 years of my life, or however long I've known about Trey Songz, that would be who it I his music, just everything about him, I I love so much, and I have pretty much every single CD of him, every single poster from the CDs I collect. Every single picture. Okay, if you open my refrigerator right now, you'd probably find every single bottle of wine known to man. I enjoy alcohol a lot. Tequila definitely either makes me crazy or it makes me the happiest person in the world. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in that night. You might find some leftover Chipotle. You might find some fast food that's been thrown in there from previous nights. Hey, you name it, it's probably in my refrigerator. On a scale of 1 to 10, my weirdness probably rates at about a 7. I do a lot of weird things. I talk in baby voices a lot. I talk to my dog a lot. I sing to myself in my car. Black car, party in the backyard. Gotta get the black brown showing. Tatted up, ass fat and up. She a bad bitch and she already know it. Yes, she know it. Yes, she know it. Yes, she know it. Yes, she a bad bitch and she already know it. I talk to myself. I am the clumsiest person you'll probably ever meet. I fell all the way down my stairs, bounced my head off the stairs. Had no idea where I was for like 2 seconds of my life. If I won the lottery, I would probably give half of it to all the humane societies. I would build a huge building for all the little homeless animals because I have such a big heart for animals. I would definitely take care of my family, make sure my family's houses are paid off. I would put everybody else's needs before mine with all the money. But then I would definitely go on a few shopping trips. The worst decision that I've ever made in my whole entire life was letting a man control my life for 7 years. I knew that I did not want to be in that relationship. I knew that he was bad for me. I knew that he treated me bad, but I still stood with him because I was afraid to be alone. I was afraid to be independent. I thought that I needed a man to survive, and now looking back on it, I have realized that I wasted 7 years of my life for nothing. I think that I should be on the real world because I do not fit into my hometown at all. Most of the people in my hometown are either on drugs, they like to fight. I don't like to fight, I don't do drugs, I have all my teeth, and I maintain myself very well. I like to dress up a lot. I like to make sure my outfit is on point everywhere I go. If somebody's giving me drama, if somebody is trying to start an argument with me, I will definitely try to be the peacemaker in the situation. I'll make sure that they know that I'm not ready for confrontation and I'm not willing to give them confrontation, but if I have to, I will definitely stand my ground and put somebody in their place. I'm just ready to experience life. I've never really experienced life out of Bucyrus. It's such a small town. There's absolutely nothing to do here. We have like 3 bars that everybody goes and hangs out at, and one of them you can't have any of your teeth if you want to fit in. So I'm just ready to go out and experience new things in life. All I know really is being a bank teller. I take every day so seriously, and I'm just ready for a break. I'm ready to relax and actually act like I'm 22 years old instead of acting like a 35-year-old grown woman. Okay. I have one female enemy. This is actually my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. She literally stalks every minute of my life. Every single thing that I do, she is the next person in line to do it. I dye my hair pink and purple, she dyes her whole entire head pink and purple. I get my nose pierced, she goes out and gets her nose pierced. I get a tattoo, she goes and gets a tattoo. You name it, pretty much anything that I do, she is on top of doing the same exact thing. And she actually keyed my car, and when I say keyed my car, I mean she took her keys, started the hood, walked all the way around my car, got on top of my car, on the doors, on the handles, on the mirrors. You name the part of my car, and she pretty much keyed it. Pretty much all I do for fun is I like to drive around with Kate a lot, my best friend. We act like we are 13-year-old little girls who have never been outside before, and when we get together it is definitely a hell of a time. We sing at the top of our lungs, we dance anywhere we are, we act goofy, we act silly, we are not afraid to be ourselves around each other, and I definitely like spending most of my time with her. I like to shop a lot. I love spending money. If there's a purse on sale, you bet that it's coming home with me. If there's an outfit on sale, you bet that it's going in my closet. I can eat McDonald's about 4 times a week, maybe even 5, twice a day. I am obsessed with sweet tea. I'm obsessed with double cheeseburgers. I am obsessed with McDonald's French fries, and I get the same exact thing every single time I go there.
Yeah, we're so good.